It's Rexic the King, with gameplay so bad it will make you want to scream. Welcome to the Rexic the King stream. REXICTHEKING. That's right, it's Rexic the King. There is no shortage of games he'll play for you, be it Fall Guys, Fortnite, Marvel Rivals, or Overwatch 2. REXICTHEKING. That's right, it's Rexic the King. Awesome announces back after many moons. That purple surfer still makes him swoon. REXICTHEKING. That's right, it's Rexic the King. Now without much further ado, he's going to start the stream for you. There's only a few seconds to go. He hopes that you enjoy the show.
Hello everybody, welcome into this a bit late Tuesday stream. How are y'all doing today? And good job, hello Bran, good to see you, good job getting first on the thing. Still trying to figure out why it's not being persistent. I'm not sure what is going on there, but like we'll figure it out. But welcome in, how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well, hope you had a good weekend. Like mine was the same old, you know. Like still just hanging in there. Finished Pac-Man World Repack 1. It was pretty good. I just started on 2. Already like beat one of the first boss in it, so it's gonna be like a fast go through as well, I'm pretty sure. Since I started later, I just got back from the bike ride a bit ago, so it's like since starting later, that's why I segued like right into the SFM screen. Right, so today we are going to be making the a reward picture for Sir Bowlerhead, since he got my little plushie. Like, he was the first one to get my plushie in Flex of T-Rex's Crane game. I thought it was like a little reward I offered up for the first person to get it. It was like they would get like a 2-person, or a 2-character picture made by me in SFM. So we'll be doing that today. They wanted. Look at the details. They wanted like Tali and Garrus like on a rooftop, like looking at the sunset. I couldn't find like a Nostastro mapper, or like whatever like the Mass Effect map was there. I couldn't find that model. So, but they said like just like a rooftop at like the looking at the sunset would work. So I found like a few different maps like trying to test out. This is like one of them. It is like kind of small. I need to check. I can do it right now, actually. I need to check, see, did they say, like, was it specifically, like, a city rooftop, or is it, like, any sort of, like, or any sunset and building stuff as works? I am not sure. It would take me just but a moment. But yeah, so we'll be doing that today. It's like a relaxing, hopefully enjoyable art stream. So hold on, here it is. Hang out on the rooftop. Otherwise, a generic building rooftop during the sunset. Okay. There's like a... This isn't like a generic one. It's like a more oceany one, but it still like should work. Like set like right here, kind of. I'm thinking. Or maybe over. That'd be slanted sideways that way. I have like a couple of different maps. If I try like a city one. Also, first, let me get some music going. There we go. So I have like a city, but I had like some issues with it, as you can see momentarily. Yeah, so this would not work. And I have like a city circuit, which I was using for a different picture. But like, I think it's like way too dark and like no sunsets. Also has like a missing properties and stuff like that. So it's not like I could try and check like more, but like, hold on, why is it not showing the? Can't find the one that's just on. What was it called? Workshop. Sunset Island. Yeah, I have it named Sunset. Control L. Rescan. Workshop. Why is it not? Hold on. Kilohertz. Okay, there we go. Alright, the map is Sunset, but like it's going by the creator name. Okay. So yeah, so I think it being like here is like the best sort of spot I could find on this map. I do have some. Hold on, first let me get the over here. There we go. Rotates you all around. There we go. I'll get like the leg and stuff later. So yeah, I do have some skyboxes. I think. I thought I did. Fortnite skyboxes. I thought I had like TF2 ones. I only looked at those. Let me see. Skybox. So it's like it could be on like a different map, like just like a more normal city one, and just like put like a sunset skybox around. Just by like dragging out like the model, making it like all large as far as I can tell. But where was it? Oh no, those are just the maps. Okay, not like separate models. I see. Okay. There was one that was model. Apex Legends Skybox. No. TF2 Sky Domes. Let's see. Yeah, let me download this to show and like see how it actually looks. So a Sky Dome. There we go. Add a new model. Sky Dome. Do a rescan so it refreshes the available list of models I have. Let's see. The granary. Well, let me move this just so you guys see like, what it is. Like scoot this. Hold on. I know it's there we go. Scoot this. See, offend the confines on the map. So it's like, yeah, like different like clouds and stuff. I think there's like, it doesn't immediately show it. There's like outside. That all might be like, I mean, it could work with like the one it already has. I'm just like checking for other effects. Like this one's like more, yeah, like more cloudy and stuff. Okay. All right. Well, just this base one would work, I would think. So, all right. So all these are just like sitting on a roof, looking at the sunset. It didn't say like, it didn't say it was like a romantic situation. So it's like just there as friends. I'm guessing. I'm not. Or I'm only like vaguely like familiar with Mass Effect. I've never played any of the games. Like I do know some of the characters. Like I know about Tali. I've heard Garrus. I know there's like a Jack, I think is a character. And there's a robot wondering if it has a soul. Stuff like that. But I've never played it myself, so I don't know like if they have like any like connections really, besides just like being members of like the Normandy. Is that what the I guess that was like the ship is called in Mass Effect? Or like the station? It might be. Oh, so they're like both shifted a little to the side. Also, I want to have Tali over on this side. Let's see. Rotate this part around. Rotate Garrus as well. Plain and simple Garrus. Scoot y'all over here. There we go. Alright, so now, let me see. Tali, you have... Huh. You have no spine. Oh, okay. Huh. Alright, that would make posing a lot more difficult. Cause I was gonna try and apply a... I was gonna try to apply a rig onto it to like make it for a little easier. But I can't do that. She doesn't have like the spines. Let me see. Which Tali is this? This is Mass Effect 3 Tali. There's Mass Effect 1. The ME1 Tali Zora. Nodder. Araya. Let's see. Tali. Rescan. ME1 Tali. Let's see. Movie over here. No, that's the same issue. Huh. Is it by the same person, perhaps? Flying Demo Man, Flying Demo Man. Okay, it is. Okay, I see. Huh. Okay, that's gonna make it more complicated to try to do. Garrus. Yeah, it's the same thing. Shoot. Okay, that's gonna make this much trickier than I thought it would be. I'll try. Alright, it's Tali. No, not the left knee. I need, like, yeah, left hip. And right hip. Hello, Vantide. Good to see you. How are you? How are you doing, my little sprout? Making us all cry on Sunday. How are you? How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I'm just trying to work on the little reward picture for Sir Bowler Hat. Doing good. Glad to hear that. It's always good news. I've been like okay, all things considered. Just like trying to hang in there and stuff, you know. Like hanging in there, hoping for good news as always, you know. Been playing I beat the Pac-Man game, so I'm on the second one now. Pretty cool, I suppose. Okay, let's see. Foot down a little further. There we go. This way. Maybe it should be like a little further ahead, I think. Schmidgen. Not floating, so that's good. The left hip. Put it this way. What was the I said there's like a the channel Flex was talking about. There's like someone was making like a background or something that was like Vantai coded. What? What's that? What's that model? Oh, the rip hip twist. Okay. Oh, plants, of course. Gotcha. Very cool.
Drops in stealthily.
Hello, Delta. It's good to see you. I hope you're able to, like, were you able to save the streak in time, or was it too late? Like, I tried to let you know I didn't see you on Saturday. How are you doing, Delta? I'm happy to see you here now. It's always nice. How's your weekend been? I'm just working on a little reward picture for Sir Bowler Hat for getting my plushie first in the Crane game. And you got it? Okay, good. Yeah, I was worried you would have lost like the 30 one you have. I got it in high Vantai. Yeah. The gang's all here. And I don't know if you saw, but Vantai made us all Van cry on the Flex's anniversary stream on Sunday. It's the Sprout talked like in a big ol' in the video that Bear made for Flex, like messages from a couple people, like me included. It was like 1 out of 3 though. So it's like it sounds like there's more coming, but I was there, Ada was there, Senator Patata was there, and then to end it off was Vantai actually talking out. Confident, happier in that moment. I'm very glad for that. Like, I could hear in the voice, like, just the nervousness of it, but also, like, the emotions, like, towards Flex and everything. So it was, like, it got me crying. Like, I see why, like, it makes sense why Bear had that be, like, the emotional punch at the end. They were an evil genius in that moment. A very emotional person. Yeah, I could definitely. I mean, I already knew that, but I could tell it like from that as well. You know, like if I knew how much like everyone was doing, I would have like tried to do more myself instead of just doing like part of a American Dad reference for like that first little bit, and then like my own actual thoughts and stuff. It was a very heartfelt by all. And I just wonder what's in store next too. That's only like the from thank you. Let's see. So what have you been up to, Delta? Just some more jets and stuff, I'm guessing. I don't know if it'd be exactly the same, but I don't know how to differentiate it really. Let's see, I could do like maybe like lean back like one leg up kind of thing. Maybe? It's gonna be tricky to do with these models though. Almost forgot. Yeah. Nah, I didn't think you forgot. I knew it was gonna happen sometime. It was only a matter of time. Destroying people daily, nice. Yeah, I knew it. I didn't even have to. Oh god. That's like the main model. Okay. Yeah, I had no doubt about that. Just checking to be sure. Let's see, that moves that. So let's see, maybe like it's like leaning back. And then like this. Chest 1. Seems like I have a constant viewership now. Very cool. Yeah, it's always like having a constant viewership thing is always nice. Like much like I have with you and Vantai, my 2 VIPs. It's always I can help you keep doing what you're doing for sure. Very cool, Delta. I am happy to hear that. Let's see. Can I get like this leg going up? Got its pelvis, right hip twist. Right. Those are like the exact same. I want to try to like vary it up, but it's difficult with these models. You can see here. So it's like they have like body, root, head, neck, like the arms like in unknown and stuff. Whereas on a different model, like let's do Scout, for example. Or, yeah, hold on. Scout. Let me get this Scout model just for like a player. Player forward slash. Or demo, that'll work. It's different than like here. Hello, Creevy. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? On this February 3rd. I sort of do, yeah. It doesn't work right for some reason. It's like it's not. It's like you do that, but it's not being persistent. So it's like every time it goes like if you did that on the next stream, it would just like say still like 1 crown, one like update to 2. Like same with the first for some reason. Yeah, it doesn't track. I'm not sure why. Like I have a like I know you use a mix it up, right? I'm trying to with a streamer bot. I was like I have like the persistent user like over it said like user persistent stuff like through streams stuff, but it's not like it's not staying updated for some reason. I'm not sure why. I've been trying to I guess if someone says like dead or at the end. I've been trying to figure out why it doesn't like do it. Like for like some like one thing I don't have like ticked that I need to fix or something like that probably. It took me a while to get it right so I don't mess with it. Yeah, gotcha. So yeah, so I tried asking Flex with T-Rex for help with it. And she like looked at it, like thought like maybe it was just like, oh, change like the user control like uppercase like U to lowercase, and like control still the same. Because I was like how theirs are, like that wasn't it. And like Ox didn't know, and like Aces doesn't have like the same thing. So it's like, yeah, it's an odd issue. I hope you get it fixed soon. Thank you, Creevy. Yeah, I'm still taking a look at it to see what the issue might be. Like it'll be figured out eventually. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm just doing a that's a little art stream today because I have or on the Flex's T-Rex's channel they have like a crane game and they had like plushies for like it was like a followers and stuff last year. And so like and my plushie was one of them, and so I said like, oh, so like, I'll put in like a little prize, like the first person to get mine from it will like I'll make a free 2-character picture for him. So like they wanted a Tali and Garrus on a rooftop looking at the sunset, so that's what I'm working on. But it's tough with these models because it's like they both have like on the body it'd have like a transform root head and neck, and like the spines are like different, like they're unknown. Whereas like with most models, like here for Demo Man, for example, like here you have like I got like the spines, neck, head, like all together in body, and so with that I can do. I don't know if it shows the menu, but I can do like a rig. So it's like a it's a 3 spine. Rig. 3 spine. So if like that makes it like so the bone's connected, so it's like moving like one hand like moves like the it moves the like the elbow and the collar. It's like moving the foot like moves those accordingly. Whereas like before that, it's like if you don't have a rig on, it's like you grab on the arm and like move that. It's just like it only moves like the arm, like that. Do the this it moves it like all disjointed, so like harder for like a more clear setup. So I can't like connect a like a rig onto it. It's gonna be like a little trickier, but I'm still gonna like try and figure it out. Try to make it look. Whoop, clicked on the wrong window. I tried to get that like figured out. Give me a second. I need some water. But yes, but how have you been? I mean, I already said good, but like how's the streams and stuff going on? And do you have like a Valentine's stream planned? I'm trying to think. Is there like any sort of like game I could play that would like that would like make sense for Valentine's Day? Just like also short. Like the best I could think is like maybe like like a short like visual novel or something. It's been going. Currently have a sore throat, but it's getting better. Ah, gotcha. Like, are you having like some warm tea with honey, stuff like that to try to help soothe it along, or like cough, or like not cough. Well, cough drops sort of help for that, but stuff for sore throats. Have a few games in mind for Valentine's Games Week. Not very cool. Like, can you say what they are? Or are they a secret surprise only for showing on the 14th? Because if so, I get you. No worries. But I've been trying to think of something, but I have like no ideas. The chest, two chests. Maybe it's maybe a two spine would work. Uh, I haven't finished Dream Daddy last year for Valentine's, so I gotta be continuing that. Ah, nice. Oh yeah, I think you were playing that before. Like, I mean, it would have been in February, but like I think you played that when I actually got like affiliate on the 12th. Like I think, like or like when I shared that news over there. I guess I was like just new emotes, but it was like the affiliate. Yeah, I remember. I think you're like trying to name your character, so saying like it could be like Chris Evie or something like that. At least was like my suggestion. But yeah, we're almost at the 1 year anniversary of that. I'm gonna be doing like a little a special stream on there. It's like an hour or two longer, like some giveaways. I'll try to do karaoke again. Crazy how time flies, yeah. Yeah, it's already February. Like what the already a new year, already the second month. Like what the heck? Like what is going on? This doesn't make sense. Something's not adding up here. That ain't right. Like what the heck? It's like it's flying with a jet. I don't know if this is gonna work. And to do like yeah. The SFM redeem. So that's like essentially what this is. Like uh so it's like the SFM redeem. It is let me look at my actual verbiage of it. Suggest a safer work social maker picture for me to make for you. Models must be available on the SFM workshop. Max 2 characters in a picture, and not too complicated of a pose, please. So what that is, it's like for... So essentially like what this is, like for... Sir Boulder Hat got this from letting the plushie thing, but like... So it'd be like this, you take like if you do that, you'd be able to pick 2 characters from the SFM workshop on Steam. Little link right there showing like the models and maps and stuff. Or up to 2 characters. It could be just one if you wanted. But yeah, it would be like a 2 characters you could like and like an idea with them. Like in this specific one there, like looking at the sunset, it could be like some other sort of idea, and I would make a extra stream for that, like work on it on that stream and make a picture for you. So it's like how some like art channels have like a little doodle redeem or like a picture for like points. This is like my version of that. A character from here, yeah. So it's like a lot of characters like in 3D games get like ported to Source Filmmaker. So I have like a lot of characters available. So it's like it could be like fun crossovers or stuff like that. So I've done like just one before so far, which is like a. Let me see, how far along would that been? Like I did one for Lucifer Force or Lucifer 666. It was like last year, like shortly after I put it in, and it was like Zone and Spy. Like buying ice cream. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. That was back on June. Just the one so far, and like this one is a like the technical second from like getting the plushie on flexes. Let me image. Yeah, so the first one, it was like this one for Lucy. And I got a second shot. So it was like, I actually messed it up. It was like... Even if these eyes through which I see should lose their light, know that I will always keep on trying. Alright, well, thank you for doing the redeem. Like, so basically it's like, if you have like... Let's say, like, so look there, so if like 3D games, you know, could... Like, if you have like a favorite, like, I don't know, like Fortnite character or something, you can see if their model is there, or like from other like 3D stuff, you like search and check. And if you have like two characters, then you can like think of like an idea for it to be, and then I would try and do my best to make it. So it's like this one, it was like for Lucifer. I actually messed it up. It was supposed to be a zone buying ice cream from Spy, but I did the other way around. That was like back in June, so that was like the first of them. But I think I did like all right with that one. Like all things considered. Let me do that. Wait, where's the? There we go. So yeah, if you take a look, like see like two characters you would like, something you want them to do that's not like a big old like action scene or something though. Because I am not good enough for that. But like simpler stuff I can do, but possibly I can try to do simpler stuff. Yeah, like a safe idea, but it's like pretty open, I think. Pomni and Jack be difficult to work with. Let me see. I mean, I have to assume they have models there, but let me double check. Pomni. Yep, there's many Pomnis. There's even like a Murder Drones version. What the heck? And then Jax. No, I see. Oh, weird. There's only like one Jax and then the plushie one. But I could work with. Could do that. Like what the. Blah. What might your idea be for that? Like, what would they be? What would they be doing? So let me turn that back on. Okay. While I try to figure out this. Oh yeah. Also, I don't know. Did you see the two little exercise redeems I have now? Like the like I got like a art for it. Oh, let me see. I think I have it on. Yeah, here, look it. For my little exercise redeems, I have like my one for when someone does squats. I could talk with that one. And then I got like that one for the weightlifting. Like lifting the weights with the little dino arms. Like, I felt better to have that instead of just like me just like walking off screen and like my model being just like stuck like that when it's like with my webcam just trying to capture nothing. Yeah, the artist did like really cool with that. Came out quite nice, I feel. And you gotta think about it, no worries. There's no rush. I will remember that you redeemed it. Alright, so let's see. So I don't want it to just like be like the same like leg pose thing there. Like, I've never sat on a rooftop. I don't know how like how would they pose it differently? Like I wanted. Oh, let me try the leg thing again. Let's see. There is like a right hip twist that could be used for like fine tuning, perhaps. And then the right knee. And I don't think she would do that. Ah. How does... Yeah, Bing the strippers and booze. Go-optional. Like, how does... Like, dumb question. How does Tali sit? Like, does she, like, sit cross-legged or something, perhaps? Like, if we do that, I can try and, like, just that perhaps, but I have no idea how Ollie sits. Looks just like... I could do, like, maybe Garrus Crossing can do, like, do, like a cross leg sort of thing? Maybe? Right knee just, like... over... outwards of the green. Like that sort of thing? I don't want it to feel like you're needs to pee or something like that. Huh. Maybe if I... right hip twist. You what, mate? Maybe like... Huh. I don't know. It's tricky with this specific model. Or these models, like by the same person, apparently. Um... I don't know. I mean, I could still have... just move this. See your arms. Go up. Go up, channel. Okay. Try and like set like the arms back so they placed on the roof sort of thing. Maybe this one like maybe like that. No, a little lower. The pelvis. Let's like move like the whole thing. Or, if I just that and then like the overall model. Scoot that back a smidge, perhaps. Then it'd be a lot easier if I could put like rigs on them. It's like a very oddly assembled model. Let's see, so if I'm leaning back, it'd be like perpendicular to the side. This is a bend. It's like it's all corner twists and not like actual like arm bones. And there's specific hands. If I'm just missing it in the left, perhaps. Right shoulder. Okay, there we go. That'd be like not all the way. Move that. I don't want it to be like freaking like disjointed. Or like there. Move your little fingies up. This part. Where is it? Right elbow twist. Right shoulder. Right elbow, like a little over like this way, side. And the left elbow, collar shoulder, like same sort of thing, just like leaning back, relaxing, chilling after, like the stuff with the Reapers. That was like the Mass Effect enemies, or at least like one of them. Yeah, move the hand this way. Is this doable? I could. Yeah, I got the sound. I could. I could try that. Just a recreation, pretty much. Yeah, I could. I could probably do that. Like, I might have to adjust like their heights, depending on like the models and stuff. But oh, that's good. Like, that should be. That should totally be. Should be doable. He's really tall, yeah. But also, like, sometimes like people just like have their. I mean, like, at least for like Pomni, there's like a bunch of different. So like some of them might be like the first one shows like a fan made one that already looks like a lot taller and stuff. So it's like that one might be taller than Jack's, but like a different one might be more like a more canon accurate height sort of thing. So it's like I will take a look at the different the Pomnies and like their respective heights. Of course, I could always like scale heights like easily. Like it'd just be like it would just go into the root transform here. Just for an example, like add skill control transform, and then like boom, we can make giant Garrus. Or like whatever stuff like that. So it's like if like one of them isn't like the right size, it's like that's an easy fix, even for a total amateur such as myself. But yeah, I could definitely try that. Let's see. Wednesday's the 7th. I'm trying to think. Is there something happening on the 7th? I don't remember. If there is, I don't remember it. I don't think there is. There was a separate little side picture before that was like already set for Vantai with Gambit. I might have summoned her with a Gambit and like a Lily from Animal Crossing. So that one would be first, but it was a simpler idea too. So I think usually for like, or at least like my thoughts for the picture games will be like a. This case is different, but usually it would be like a. Like it wouldn't take the place of like a normal stream, but it'd be like an additional one on Sunday. So it's like an extra stream for the week is like a part of that redeem. Well, like a last Sunday was Flex of T-Rex's like a 1-year Twitch anniversary. Like also like a 1,000 follower like a dual celebration thing. So I didn't want to like be streaming then and miss it, you know. So I did like a little workaround of stuff. Oh yeah, I'll set up like another SFM stream for this Sunday. But thank you for doing the redeem. I'll try to do my best with it when it is time. I'll try not to disappoint the comet. I know what happens when the comets don't. No, because I know what happens when comets don't like dinosaurs and doesn't turn out well. At least not for the dinosaurs. So I will avoid that scenario. Yes, let's see. Maybe I could turn Gaddis a little this way. Right here. Alright, so let's move this dome piece. Yeah, the neck a little bit, and then the head like more this. Wait, what is the? Oh, okay. So the neck first. There we go. And then the head. That way. Up a bit. Does that look? Maybe like a down a smidge. That works. It's gonna be our lurk will be here as multitask. Absolutely, no worries, Creevy. Enjoy your multiple tasks. Hopefully they all go well. I'll just be working on the art and stuff. And I did have like one idea for the Tali, like using the as the emergency induction port. That's like one of the few things I know. Let me see. Bonk in the workshop. Workshop. Oops, not the battle bus. Oh yeah, Delta. It wasn't on stream, but I did some more Fortnite. I was like in a car when I did that. Like the Rift little event thing, or like all the like you spawn. I drove a car into it, like into the Rift. It flew through that, and I went into a like one of the hot air balloons. I thought it just like either just like land on it or it would like just like go through nothing. Like it did that like. I guess like instantly exploded the balloon or something. It just like instantly killed me after that. It was like immediate. It was very funny. Like I probably should have assumed it would do that, but just like went past my head. I didn't even think that for a second. All right, class energy drink. Okay. Yeah, like I thought just like either just like go through or like bounce off. Like how was I to know it would just like how was I to know that a hot air balloon is flammable? That's never been a thing in history. Let's see, can I move this little straw part? Any other weapon bone? There should be a hole at the side. Let me see, orange. Mission a lemon. Oop. That would make more sense, I think. The ash. Down this away. Adjust the angle. Oh yeah, sex time. This up a bit. No, up a bit. Maybe a smidge more. Boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. A little lower. All right. Let me do a quick save just to be sure. Let me see. Let me just like try some rigs. Like, and that does no. Like maybe one will like happen to work somehow. Does one that did something. Oop. Right, elbow chest out to move it. Not going into politics, but here Jay mentions Call of Duty and emails to the CEO time 2 and the files being dropped. Like Jay who? And like what Call of Duty files? What did that even add? As for face, okay. Yeah, I don't know much of like the news stuff. Wait, that just says the flexes, so it doesn't help at all here. Rig DAWs 3 also just flexes, so like... Yeah, DAWs does not work for this one. Biped Mets? Nope, wait, maybe. Toggle off Garrus. Hey, we got a rig working. Okay. Alright, good. Good. Alright, that'll help. But yeah, I don't know new stuff. Like, I know Flash was like ending and it was like gonna be taken down, but now like apparently to change that from like the outcry, so that's good. Like Cecilia will be unaffected. Uncle Zone 2 will go as planned. Like, it's still, I probably know it's still not going to get, like, any updates and stuff, but, like, it's not going to be taken down or something. Good job. Not saying a full name. Emailing Call of Duty Studio on putting in-game transactions to attract more tones of the game. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I have not felt like looking at any of those files and stuff. It did not. Like, I never felt it sounded like it would be a fun time looking at it, you know? It's like, if there's any mentions of it, it's like by other people, is how I get it. Yeah, but that ain't good. Like, honestly, I don't think of even. Hold on. That's for the hand. I want the right fingers. I don't even think I've heard, like, the name, Weapon finger 2, finger 1? Okay, there we go. And Nicki Minaj is exposing people for sacking children for rituals, sacking, not sure what sacking is. I'm assuming not good. Sacrifice. Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's a whole weird thing. That's why I don't look at the news usually. like honestly, I'm pretty sure I don't even think I've ever heard like the name like everything before it. Like, I didn't even know like the like a financier stuff or whatever before that. Like that's how like little of the news I know. I never even heard of him before any of the stuff. Oh my gosh, dang, he's gonna be looking at the sunset. I'll have to move the thing. I know lots, but like I said, won't go any further. Gotcha. I appreciate that. Yeah, like, yeah, my news is like my news is like bits and pieces, just like little snippets of like other people talking about it, and like wait, hold on, this is the right hand, okay. Like bits and pieces, like the late show of Colbert, but he's not even gonna be on that anymore before of it, so I'm gonna get like less news. Also, what does this do? Oh, this just moves like the connection point. Okay. It's like rotate it from there. I don't know why you want to do that though. Like, why change the capture point? Still not quite looking at it, but I could just move or adjust all of this like a little bit would work. Do like this, maybe. Let me scoot you more to like this side, actually. Be a risk taker. Not so much a risk taker that you clip into a physical object. Like this. There, and then I could move Goddess over a bit more. Maybe forward a little. It's now she's like looking more at the sunset. That'll work. Having a nice drink. I could probably adjust the... or now that it does have a rig on it, I can adjust the foot a little bit. Move this one outwards. The knee. Just that. Oh, yes, almost finished with Wonder Man. I got like one more episode of that to go. Then I'll be starting Sailor Moon Crystal. Excited for that. Been waiting. What time is it? 7:34 p.m. Or maybe Adventure Time is what the answer you want. If it's something else, I don't know. Don't know what time. But like the picture, if you made a picture for this, it's like a it was for sure bowler hat, and they wanted it to be like looking at sunset, so I found like a sunset map. But right now it's like 7:35 p.m. On which goddess rig? I think it was the Mets. Yeah, okay. Adventure Time or Shrine Jets. Well, I said Adventure Time, so I got at least part of it. Yes, good job, or enjoy destroying the Jets. I believe it is within your power. So that hand's holding this. Well, just like the other one, just also be like on the side, perhaps. Or like here. Maybe a little adjustment. This is a long track. That's a beta version too, okay. Alright, there we go. Like freaking 12 minutes, like not even the finished version. I know, move this, move the fingies. Not lower down. Maybe over this way a little bit. Dum, 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 dum. Move the elbow around, but not so much as to drag the arm out. There, move the... Oh, wait, no, I had it selected for both. Okay, I see. Or that's why, okay. There we go. I had them both selected, so it was like... doing that, okay. Gotcha. Let's see, a hand. Then from this angle... The elbow twists, weapon bone. No, I want the right arm. Elbow, there we go. Up there for some reason. Whoop. Okay. I'll have to... If I move the elbow up... Oh, there we go. Thumb sort of messed up. I don't know what adjustments I could really do. There we go. So move them like a little bit. Imagine move Goddess. Or here. Let's see, what can I do for Garrus? Just besides like leaning back and... I could probably lean forward a little bit, actually. I turn off the Tali bonuses don't get showed up when I'm trying to just search for the other ones. Let's see. Boom. Oh, just like a smidge more forward. The red line. Red line. In Mass Effect. I think that works. Just... this one a little bit. That's not far enough to reach the edge. Like this. Oh yeah, I did some more runs in Vampire Survivors in the Castlevania DLC. Got like a few more characters unlocked. I got an Alucard, like evolve the Swarb. It's like trying to get all the different Belmonts and whatnot. Straw. Do I have a straw hat? I don't know, I want to put him in a hat. Only TF2 had hats. If only. Let me see. Summer. On the workshop. I need to take out some other ones just for saving space. That makes sense. There we go. Let's see, what is this? Is that summary? This over here. One person's dreams have already been dashed by the might of Delta. Good job, Delta. Yes, take them all out. Let me spawn in a heavy one, actually, so it's a bit bigger by default. Demo, engineer. There we go. And I'll change the color to be blue as well. I'm just taking liberties and saying he'd have a hat on. Who's to say he's not? It's a vacation on Earth or something. Who knows? That down. Swoosh it over. Any clipping can be taken care of in Fire Alpaca after. Mostly. Pop it back like that. Why not be a little silly? Alright, add override materials, view an element viewer, or in model viewer. Summer hat, change it to like a similar blue. Let me actually zoom out a smidge. I can get the shade right. There we go. That's pretty much like it. That's good. I don't think they really have like any expressions I can do exactly. Like I can sort of like open the mouth, but like, let's see, eyes, eyebrows. Let me toggle the hat off for a second so I can see. Eyebrows, brow right, brow lower, brow razor, sneer, general position, eyes up and down. There we go. Review target, blink. Blink right under eye. It's just like general positioning, not like actual sliders. Little razor for opening the side of the mouth. So, okay. Tying them up. A lip droop with closer. Oh, it's for the eyes. Okay. Upper face apart. Like open it a little bit, where it just closes it inward, sort of. A jaw. A drop. Body and unknown. Left lid closer. And that does nothing. Yes, I can't really make him smile exactly. Just like sort of like open the flaps a little bit. I guess that'll be a smile, I suppose. See, and like obviously there's like no slidey stuff for Tali. It's like the mask on. I probably could do like, let's see what these do. The different skin options for it. 0. So like different color scheme. I do sort of like that one more. And that one's like the same but with no eyes. Oh, okay. There we go. So yeah, what could what sort of adjustments could I do with it really? It's like alien faces are like hard to try and like work with adjustments on it, so I'm not exactly sure what I could do to make it better. Not like it's already perfect. No, 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 not by any means, but it's like what could I do, you know? That's all I mean. I want it to be worth it, you know? But it's like what, just looking at a sunset. I mean, he's got a hat, she's got a drink, which is like going a bit out of the area a smidge, I notice. There we go. A quick little save. Yeah, what could I... And besides like doing like the render settings and stuff and like some lighting, like what could I do to improve it? Also, just a shot from here or from here or like this kind of. Because depending on what like the I mean, I can take multiple shots for sure, but like depending on what actual angle it is, that does like affect what or like where the lighting needs to go, you know. Let's see. Can you add a light and make it invisible to make them lit up more? I can add a light, yeah. So it's like let's do it here for an example. Yes, I could do like a light like this, just like a big, and like I could adjust the intensity or like change the color of it, and stuff like that. So I could do like that's the thing too. So like, I mean, logically coming from here would make sense, at least as far as like a having shadows. But if I get it to the other side. But it could also be like from the back, just for the sake of like a rim lighting, I think is the word. On a lower intensity, of course, but it's like this. Lower intensity. That's like one I used before for like the Zone Bulbasaur picture. Like first little try of that. Or it's just like two lights from the back and around for a rim lighting of the characters. I'll lower the lighting of that a bit more. For just a subtle hint. And do a copy. Move it that way. Move like over here. Adjust the forecast positioning. And like scoot it back further as well. Just the upwards angle. It's like, so then if I did like from this shot, then you can see they have like the little, a little bit of lighting there, like compared to like how it was before, you see. Which is probably still like too strong, I think. Make it a 0.7 on both. 0.7. Yeah, so that way, see, it's like a subtle, like a rim lighting effect kind of thing. Like help like do the outline a bit more. Like it should be like a light source here too. To make a new one here. And there's like a general light coloration thing here. Let me like the different SFM light colors for like how to adjust the like these sliders to get like different mixes and matches. There should be one for sunset. Let me look at that. You'll give me a moment. Control F, sunset. All right, red all the way to the right, and color blue and green. So light red, light yellow, or like more yellow. Let's see. So that one is like red and green all the way over to the right, and then just drag blue. I think intensity would be lowered. Another nice. Let's see. So that's like more yellow. That's like a bit much. Combine of orange and light red for sunrise sunset. Orange and light red. Okay, so blue all the way. Or no, blue there. So like this sort of way. Green. Is it the color green or is it like a little? Oh, a bit more actually. Okay. Or like that. Light red combined with orange and yellow. It's like dragging the red over. It's just sort of like that. Move this further away. Get this. A bit further. Move up a little bit. You see like the general positioning of it. So let's see. So that's with it on and off. On, off. Don't want to lower it too much. That's like brighter. Let's see, on, off. That's with the rim lighting off. How does this look with like the same coloration? All right, red partway through, then green and blue. Red partway through. Green and blue. That's probably better. Red partway through. Green and blue. Toggle that on and off. Oh, that I don't see any, like... Actually, maybe it's better the other way, like... To keep the, What's the background light parting of that with the actual, like, coloration light coming from the actual sunset itself. Let's see, maybe... up a little higher, perhaps? Because it's, like, far away. Just like this upwards. And then out a little bit. Let's see, how does that look? That's alright, but again, it depends on, like, what's the actual, like, final shot going to be. And besides, like, just... I mean, I can still get, like, multiple angles, like... Like one from, like the one like this, like looking at it, and like one here showing like drinking the a thing of being in a hat, or like can try a sort of shot like this, mayhaps, like to get both. Then it sort of loses like the rim lighting effect unless I like move it around. So let me do another camera so I keep this positioning. Let's see, so if I move... I have that. All right, hold on, go back to camera 1. I can toggle that intensity down a little bit. A little bit more, actually. 0.4. Sort of like this. Not the work camera, the scene camera, camera 2 over here. Maybe I'll make the hat a little bigger, just a smidge. That went wrong part. Probably help if I actually click on it. There. Actually, maybe do it in the maybe do that. Be like the flower one. Like, what do you think? That one or the other one? Yeah, that might be a bit too much. And maybe just like the maybe just the fully blue. That a little just downwards there. Right, so what I was gonna check before, so it's like so those two lighting, so it's like that works from like at this sort of angle, but if I have like if I'm doing a shot from here, then I'd want like the lightings to be like over like one there, yes, but like then the other one there. That would be light 1, light 2, rotate, and then like move sort of here. Let's see on like camera shot 1. And I want to keep the sunset in it. I wanted 2. That move. Oh, where's the net push initially? The let me what's that? Let me upgrade the intensity for a second just so I could see like more easier where it's aiming at. Let's need 2. Or like this. Like that, and then put that back to the proper coloring it had before. Or not the coloring, the intensity. Move this up. There. So toggling on that light. Yeah, scoot that one away a little bit. Warm at night. See, so scoot this towards this way. And then lower this one down. Not too good at this, yeah. It's my voice. It's the magnet for all of the jets. Alright, so I think this works as a I'm about to pitch. I think this works as like one shot. I could do another the voice is key. I think this works for like one shot. Let me do render settings. At 2024 ample, put on the ambient occlusion. So this is like how that one shot would look. I mean, maybe if I put in another camera. Where is it? Animation set for new camera. Switch to the camera 3 view. I could do like other like adjustments like focal view and whatnot. But importantly, like tone map scale for like turning up the brightness and stuff. So if I adjust the brightness down a smidge. There we go. Going to the this is like one shot. And I can get it from the other side too for like a for more showing. But I think that makes sense for one. Render settings. Well, that's for the save file version. I'll do multiple. A boulder1.png. Yeah, save that. And now go into the camera 2. So like shot like here, perhaps, just for like more showing what they're doing. But then for that, I'll need to again move the lights 1 and 2 to be like their initial position. Let's see, so light 1. Scoot you. Right, update this brightness, I could see it exactly. Right, now do that after I copy paste the number first. Okay, so crank up this just so I can see where it's like actually projecting to, you know. So if I do it like from this shot, so yes, like one on the right behind Garrus and the other behind Tali for like its side stuff. Well, the lighting's definitely looking better and more realistic. Thank you. Yeah, like I'm trying to make it look as good as I can with like my still very amateurish SFM skills. Even despite starting in 2025, I'm still very amateurish in it. I'm man enough to admit it. Let's see, so that way. Then put in the lower brightness. And 2, where are you at? Wait, hold on. 1. Wait. And 2. You need to go over here. Break it up so I can see where you're projecting. So like there, but like higher up, of course. A bit further away. Just for the rim lighting. Like not trying to project on the building itself. It's like a key part. Put in that. Let's see. I'll have to move like the map or the camera to exactly here. But I can do that just by making like deleting that one, creating a message tape for a new camera. But unless. Okay, no, yeah, there we go. And then the tone map scale. Just that lighting down a smidge. So like looking at it from this. or in the render view. And so that's for, hold on. Okay, so the one on the right side, on the left side, I think I'd probably adjust the right, like scoot that like a little bit. Like, copy the number. Here's up a smidge. Move you here. Then, sort of like that. No, and then the intensity down. I can probably move that like a little further away. Yeah, it's a good one. Been like, there's like one like a lot of the story mode cutscenes. See. Hmm. Maybe a little. I'll crank that back up a smidge. Move it like here. Let's see. So is that good? On the side. And over there. How does work if I crank up the intensity a smidge? Well, that doesn't change much, really. You gotta adjust that a little bit. It's like that is like the second shot. Oh, no, like this. Like, I think I got that. Hmm. That works. Probably adjust. Let's see. Well, I can't do it in that mode. I need it actually on, though, for it to show up. I mean, it's like sunset. It's not like too bright. Let's just like slightly. Like those not really changing anything. Yeah, I think that works. Like as good as I can. As good as I can get it. Is that aperture? Focal distance. Field of view. Get them all like stretched out and stuff. Yeah, I think that. Like, I think what's in the confines of my abilities is like, as far as like the specific idea, I think that's the best I can do. I'm trying to think. I don't really know what. Like, how else will I change how they are looking at the sunset, you know? If you have suggestions, I'm definitely open to it. I'm trying to think. It's a very difficult thing for me to do. So yeah, so I got the lighting. I got the render settings like the best I got it. An outline wouldn't really work for that. Yeah, so what could I do to make it better? Besides just being a better artist. Artist in quotation marks. Hmm. I can adjust the lighting from there. Yeah, like anywhere in that is like a bit too bright. I don't think already like a bit too bright, really. And I adjusted that one to be more. So like a partiality effect on the orange. I just like the. Now, if I do like darker on a tone map scale, that'd be like too much, really. Yeah, I think that might be as good as I can get it, really, with my own... Excuse me. Like, with my own relative amounts. Like, what do you think? Like, what could be better on it? Like, what adjustments could I do to it? Also, why do I have drop frames? There's no game going on. It's just a SFM. Why would there be... Why am I dropping frames? What the heck? That makes no sense. Like, with, like, Overwatch or, like, something, like, extensive, that makes sense. But this is, like, just picture making. Why would it be dropping frames? I don't know. So, yeah, yeah, if I can't think of any adjustments, that might be it for this one. And I can get, like, started on the one for Vantai. It's like, hopefully, Sir Bowler Hat will like it. If not, I apologize. I'm still... Like, even though I started SFM in 2020, I'm still very much a beginner in it. It's great to me now you can see them. Well, that is a good part of a picture, being able to see it. um, yeah, so I think... Also, connection's unstable. What the heck? Alright, hold on. Why is it being unstable? It's just... I'm just making a picture. There's no reason for it to be unstable. Okay. Yes, I think that's as far as I can get this one. So let me save this. Save it, export. Export image as Bowler 2. And hopefully you will like it, Sir Bowler Hat. And if not, I apologize. Let me get... Did I start Vanti's? No, okay. Wait, no. Vanti Christmas, okay. Let's get a little starting on Vanti, which was like... It was simple. Do I have a field map, I wonder? Not immediately. 20. Who cares? No big deal. Want more? I want a new list. He's on a boat. Let's see, a field, like a grassy field. I could do it in an Ocarina map, perhaps. Available Elbows Hyrule Field. Yeah, let's go to Hyrule. Why not? Oh. Do a rescan. Oh, it's still downloading. Okay. One more hat. Oh, it's just a Hyrule, not Ocarina. Okay. That makes sense. What would I say in a day that a burglar of and increase those drop rates? Cash. I'd pay cash if only I could. What the devs know? And get some answers. And it's the word control. Hit Gambit. I need to re-download Gambit, apparently. Head. Well, I'm dead. Or one more hat. Let's see, Gambit. All time. Oh, I have Gambit from, Fortnite, too. Interesting. Interesting. I'll go with the Rivals version. Let's see. Gambit. Ariel. Ariel's a good one. I actually have like the Mirrorverse Ariel figure shit where he had like the spear and stuff. Thieves Master. I clicked on the wrong one. Gambit. Eyes. Where's your eyes? Hold on. There it is. Alright, so Vantai's idea is just like it was just a Lily chasing Gambit. I mean, it was just a frog, but then it's like I found the I found that or said like Animal Crossing had like different like frog models. It's like the frog is a representative of Vantai. Maybe it could be like a Valentine sort of picture holding like chocolate and stuff, perhaps. Maybe. And where? Scoot you up here. There we go. All right, so Gambit. You have a 3-spine, so I should be able to put the 3-spine rig there. And hide the hidden controls again. Alright, so yeah, so the best I could remember was like... Yeah, it's a frog, indeed. Frog. So the best I could remember what Vantai said is just like Gambit running from the frog, not sure... Like, possibly not sure why it's chasing them. But I know it's out of love. And maybe we can make Lily a little bit bigger. Scale control to root transform. Let's see if I do it like just for keeping up for range. That's the eyes at the thing there. I think that makes sense. Now, let's see. Do I have like a flowers or a chocolate model, perhaps? I got the Delocos bar, but that's not quite what I'm looking for. But I mean, I can find a. There's like plenty of chocolates on the workshop. Chocolate. I mean, I used a like a heart-shaped box of chocolates in a previous picture, like some years ago. This is like a big old square. No. Plated foods. No. A Toblerone. Tempting, but no. Let me do a Valentine. Cause I'm pretty sure it's how I got it before. Or it's probably in like a prop pack, if I'm guessing. Or maybe it's... Actually, or it could be flowers. I thought it makes sense. Here's some flowers. A bouquet. I gotta update the or redo a rescan rather. Going to GameStop. Let's see. Body groups, eyes. Oh, you have like different expression and stuff. Okay. Playing for. Close. And that one's good. Harder than Dark Souls. Without the night from mods. Not angry, no. Eyes closed. Happy. That could work. Shock, squinty, look right, look left. I think this one's like better. Let's see, mouse, default open mid. Nice little smile. Mine shaft. Sad, small open mids, no. That'll work. About it has connect. And it's always online. Nah. It's growing. Think his neckbeard's really showing. Well, that's for the hip. Let me move that part first. It is his mother. Down the door. What do we want? A game worth paying for. A game worth paying for. Don't clip through the flipping ground. Let's see. Where's the bouquet? Probably have to scale this. Maybe. And yeah, it's a fun mix or a fun song. Sure, skin without the. See, a rig body group. Bouquet clamped. No, I can't change that part. That's fine. Down. And maybe like head a little bit to the side. Just a smidge, so it's like. Where's the. Yes, I wanted to be holding the bouquet. Is this the new one? It might be. There's like another of the okay, I don't think it is. There's like another of the Miku Project Voltage Pokemon collaboration songs. Let's see. No, I'll have to stay forward a little bit. Let's scale out a little. Upper arm. It's like sort of like this. Move the bouquet. Maybe adjust this angle a bit more. Or maybe I should scale it down a smidge, just like a tiny bit. Bouquet, root transform, scale transform. It's like there, it's like almost at the hand. That worked, I think. Move that way. We bend out the arm a little bit this way. And the upper arm for the bend. With that way. It's like a little, just there. The little froggy hands are holding it. Inwards a smidge. I'm not gonna do the joke. I was just gonna. Let's see. Move the hand here. There. Move this arm. Let's stretch this part out like a smidge. Like there. That sort of works. Move this heart. Do like this. I should make it. Probably has like a body group already for colors, I would guess. Or not, huh? Interesting. That's an easy fix. Possibly. Element viewer, materials. Add attribute, float color. Or not float, just color. $sign color. Let's see. That's pretty stuck in that coloration. But there was like an Undertale Hearts one days before that had like already built in like already several colors already. There it is. Undertale Hearts model. Is this the... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'll do that one. Hey. Hey. Alright, all files downloaded. Take out this one. Add new model. Heart. Rescan. Undertale Heart. There we go. I previously used this one before for my Zone Pride picture. Did I share it with you, Delta? It was like last year in June. It was like the tentacle, like different, like a rainbow hearts and stuff, and like I went through like the different heart colors and did like erase parts in a fire alpaca to make like a rainbow one. Does that sound familiar to you at all, or have you not seen it? Get this just... maybe forward a smidge. Or like this. Do a copy. Paste it. Move it up here. Scale this one down. Scale controller transforms. Let's see, it's like almost at the peak there. Or like that. A little higher up. Copy this one. I believe it. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's one I had to think of for like for Pride Month, you know. And that was when I had like my rainbow hoodie and eyes and stuff. And over here. Like I think either that will come back, or like I'll try to do like some other like a updated outfit or something. I'm not sure what yet. Now go back to that. Scale it. Move this one over. There we go. Let me save this just for being sure. All right, so now, so Gambit is like running away from the frogs. Maybe it's like a Canker Sister sort of scenario, perhaps. Who knows? It was what it was what Fantai wanted. I move Gambit up there, so it's like the lily and the flowers and hearts like more connected immediately. Let's see, he's got his feet there. You don't have like any inbuilt animations, I'm sure. Let me check, just in case. Utilities. Yeah, no, you don't have any built-in. Okay, so it'll be like trying to run. Or not trying to run, but like running. Let's see. Left foot. And you'll be the primary one. This one. Going back. And I'll try to get like a better place, of course. It's like there. I want to keep the... Or actually... Maybe I could do the Joestar's family special technique. Your family secret technique, and use that as a reference. If there's like a good clear image. Okay, there we go. That works. That's a video. I need... see, I need like a good... That one works. I just gotta save it. Or just like open it in a larger... Or a separate browser. Not browser, but no, but open it in Chrome so I could like reference it easier. I see, so that one it is... And it'll be like cropped a little bit, so like this, sort of. See, Gambit, scoot you. Like over this way, sort of. Okay, so let's do a new camera from here, so it's like not like far from where it is. Okay, so left knee like going up, like that's like where the pump is currently going. Actually, let me actually reset the right leg. Actually, let me just delete Gambit, just like respawn again instead of like trying to reset all this stuff manually. Okay, there we go. And make sure on the ground, a little bit above. There we go. This is a 3-spine. Yes, okay. Rig, add pipette valve 3-spine. But from here for the... Here, a little further this way. Or like this. Then a little further along that way. I want to have it like be clear to see Fantai. Maybe like sort of like this. And then, oh, let me go back. Dang it. Switch to camera. So like this. A new camera from this position, so it's like not immediately like far away and hard to tell. Because if I do that, work. Scene camera. Now it's going there. Camera 2 is away. Boom, boom, boom. It's like this. Yeah, so this shot, this is how I want it. Or like at this positioning, I crop out like extra. Hold on, Lily. I keep it on this angle. Let me adjust that a smidge. Move you a little like that. Actually, on how's it in the... Yeah, this is like on like the left side or right side of the picture. Okay. Then a new camera from here. Zoom out a smidge. Lean a little to the side. So now, there was a way to do like a split view thing. Element, secondary viewport. That would be camera. Yeah, work camera. Okay, so in that way I can like, I can adjust while it is like, man, why is... Let's see, this is the work camera. Okay, that's why. New camera just from that. No, no. No, I want to... No, I want to keep this one on the shot. UB camera 7. We work. UB camera 7. Like this camera 1. No, okay. Okay, hold on. How did I do this before? SFM second viewport for camera. There's like some way to do it so it doesn't move the second one, just like keeps it like there. Primary viewport is secondary for the work camera. I guess I could have it be like the work camera. I just don't like seeing the like the lines when I'm trying to move it, you know? Okay, so let's see, scoot that a little bit. Baby, 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 oh. Okay, so going to the reference image. It's like going up to the ribs. With that. Knee. Move the foot. Knee. Move the foot a little bit, I think. And the knee. That's foot. The other foot, you can't really see it. It's just like away. Probably like a little tighter cut and shot. That makes sense. That's the right arm is going like outwards on a pump. Obviously, that doesn't have like Joestar proportions, but like, not too far off actually. It's not going to be exact, but it's like enough you could tell like a recreation is what I'm on elbow. Let's see, just this. Now we're positioning a collar. I just like move the whole thing. It didn't really work unless I sort of do that. Not quite. Clicked on the image and not the thing. Yeah, you scoot inwards a bit. Elbow. This one might back to be easier with that without the rig, perhaps. Yeah. I gotta remember to check it in the viewport too. And I can't get up. The elbow. It's hard to try and pose it this way. And there's probably like an image of it, like, with the other leg up. Let me... Just our family secret technique. Let me see. Show star secret technique. Let me see if I can get a good image of it. Like, the one I'm seeing I had, like, the left leg going, so maybe it might be easier if, like, the other way. Like, the right leg loading up instead of the left one. Let me see. I don't know. I feel like it makes more sense that way, but it's probably going to be easier to try to do that way. Aluminum foil. Mean that I need a tune-up or a change of oil. Yeah, maybe that would work. That would make more sense. So in that case, like, left leg going up instead of the right. Move this down. Left leg. Positioning of it, sort of like going outwards. There we go. Rotate there. Move the knee. It's kind of like at a straightwards view. Still, like, sort of makes sense. But outwards. Hmm. And maybe... Hmm. Actually, maybe, like... I think it might be hard to do, but it might be better to, like, do the other way. So it's, like, for the positioning. Maybe. Like this. Just kind of, like... Just can't extend the arm out more that way. So a closed fist. One of the most difficult things to do. And back to the reference image I was using. And that's just like going outwards, and it's like... I want to cut off the flowers. Let's see. I do want it to be flat, so let me restore the hidden control so I can see the fingers. Let's see, left arm, toggle on the bones for left finger so I can see them. Switch to the bar one. Let's see, that would be starting with 2. No, starting with 1. And of course, there's like a fine-tuning detail that doesn't even matter. But might as well. this. It's like, honestly, it's like its right hand's pumping up, the bomb hand's like fully straight, so that's like for running technique. Oh yeah, also JoJo Part 7, like starting up like, or no, wait, no. No, yeah, Part 7. Starting up soon. Excited to watch that. Good to see it in action. Like parts 8 and 9, it gets like too abstract, so like enjoy the Part 7 while it is here. That's what I will say. It sounds like a flat line. Yeah, that worked. Wait, hold on. And that means to like move out of position there. Alright, toggle on the fingers for the right hand. So a closed fist. Always tricky to try to do with in a SFM. So close inward. There. And circle it. Okay. That possibly works. There. And perhaps to go further, I can tell. Move the ring inwards. That middle is 0. In the middle 1. Move to 0 over a bit more. There we go. Index starting from 0 is like the base of the finger meat. There we go. Let's see. And this is like just over it. Thumb 1. That might be breaking a little bit, but that's all right. Let's see. Maybe move like his position just like overall a tiny bit. See, where's the over there? Maybe a smidge turn around. That sort of works. Right here. The stream and see the ripples as they spread. Every rule. Is that something we should really take pride in? Water in the kiddie pool. And turn the tide in. And some water. Alright, eyes. Where are they at? There we go. Let's see. A face. Okay, the problem with the model is it doesn't have like sliders for like expression and stuff, so it's like hard for like really getting it look good, you know? Let's see. So I want it to be like, yeah, like a worried expression sort of thing, like or like scared, but it's like, let's try. Do that. I could probably take the rig off just for like positioning. There we go. Jaw, lower teeth, almost. Lower brow, lower nose. Where is the jaw? The facial master. Just for completely messing it up. Lower teeth, tongue, brow. Oh, I should look forward a bit. Brow, cheek, eye, nose. I mean, I thought I did like open mouth before for like the one picture. That's the collar. Collar, tongue, lower lip. There it is. I'll probably open a bit. The lower eye. There's the lower. The same on this one. Some of us, there is some decency there. Yeah, look. Other are jaws on the body face, of course. So let's see if you're worried. So the brows. It's this way. Percent. Yeah, I guess like more distorted, like trying to move it too. Look at it from the full screen. Without it clicking on the that sort of works. Let's see. Like it's just like if like this image like so far it's like you can't really see like the fine tuning on the face. Not necessarily. Unless I did like adjustment shots. And another one of the Christmas song they're saying, oddly enough. Wonder why. There we go. Now let's see. Probably fine tune the. So if I have the rig off. Ta-da. Yeah, a little adjustment. A day at a time. Snowstorm, snowstorm. I gotta wanna fuki out of town. Snowstorm, snowstorm. I can move Gambit like a bit more to the right. This is from a Rosario Vampire. Think of good manga series. This one's by Mizora Shirayuki, the Yuki Onna cute ice character. Like one of my favorites, like her and hold on. And Kurumu Kurono. I never actually watched like the anime of it really, but I've read the manga, like all of it, like both seasons. I like it. It's like not exactly a Christmas song, but it's like it's like all snowy and stuff, you know. So it counted well. Oh, a chill vibe song. I thought you said Christmas song. Storm, snowstorm. I have no idea how far away it is. Now, let's see. And I'm not moving from there. Let's see. So move. And if the shot's a smidge. Of course, I like just like crop out like a little bit of the right. Let's see. Could you be rotated a little? Maybe? Is that track? Snowstorm, snowstorm. Wamafuki out of 10. Snowstorm. That's what seems like she's running away. No hageshi. Doreka ni sasete na passion. Let's see. Imagine right. Further away. Ah, nice bleach. I think that works. So let me do a quick save. Render settings. Bring it up to the ambient occlusion. Oh yeah, freaking kick it, Asian Kung Fu Generation. You're still rocking. Let's see if I do it on the AO. How's that look? And then the AO with outline. Render settings. I think without the outline for this one. Yeah, without the outline. Okay, so then a similar little like a rim lighting type of thing. A light. Not spawned at the freaking thing. Gosh darn it. Hold on. I want to go camera 1. Oh, but that moves that one. Darn it. I have to do it to work camera. God dang it. I just have to manually move it around. Okay. Let's see. So scoot this. Move it to behind. Further back. It's hard to tell on this map because it's like already like bright and stuff, you know? Take out the shadows. Let's do like a little bit more there. Rotate that side. And copy and paste. This one over to here. Let's see. Be a little further. And then behind. And then copy this one. Copy, paste a new one. This will be behind Gambit. Move this down. And then I'll try to do a slight tone down of the map scale. It's like just a teensy bit. Got it. Do this. Move that down a little. And that works. And then this one. Scoot along over here on the in-between. Get this. Let's see. This one I probably lower up brightness a bit more. Let's just see if I do it from here. Turn off this. Toggle off. Whoop. Not toggle off Gambit. Seeing if I notice a difference with the like on or off. Excuse me, sorry. That one I don't really notice a difference. I could remove that. That one lower the brightness a smidge. Maybe just a pissing away a smidge. Let's see. That's fine. This one definitely like either scoot it or like turn it down some, or both. Could be a mixture of both. Get a copy of the numbers for right now. Like there, then put it back in there. Look at it from the view. Yeah, a little lighter than that. 1, 1. A little bit more still, actually. 0, 7. That works. So you add a work camera. Switch to scene camera, camera 8. The tone map scale. Field of view. A little adjust there. Focal distance. Don't even know what that does, really. Aperture. No discernible effects. I don't like make it like all dark or stuff like this. It's just like a tiny bit, so like the rim lighting like pops a bit more, you know? Just a smidge, that's too much. Let's see. Click on the camera. Open. That works. You can add it in the render view. On the field refinements. I think that works. But hold on. Yeah, it's like sort of cutting in here. If I take out the okay. Let me do a shot with the bouquet and one without, then I'll like fix this little shade thing you can see right here. Oh, is that wait, no, enable shadows. Enable shadows. No, shadows are off. There's not like an issue with that. Yeah, let me get I get a shot with and without. I'll do it without first. Vantai1.png. One with the bouquet out. Export that PNG or Vantai2.png. And I'll just do like little refinements of it in a Fire Alpaca. Alright, so let me crop this. Where's this Sir Bowler Hat one? Let me let's crop out a tiny bit of like the unnecessary areas, so it's good for Sharon. Let's see. A little bit there. That works. And then the Phantom ones I'll have to like do more further stuff in a Fire Alpaca, which I could do here actually. Let me. We still got. I mean, it's 9:04, so I'm over by a few minutes, but that's alright. It should just be like this should be fast, I would think. Let's see. Opens a new layer. Vantai 2. Change the capture so you can see it. Fire Alpaca. There we go. Alright, so you can see here, so it's like... Wait, hold on. Why is Vantai 2 pixely? Like, did it not do the export? correctly? Let me plop back on in there. Yeah, reopen Vanti 2. It might have still been in like the motion editor, not the timeline one. Okay, 2, render settings, ambient occlusion. Hold on. Okay, the dots. Takes a few seconds for it to go out. Okay, so I just did it too early. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, now that's all. Okay, there we go. Our sample's finished. Got it to exist, yes. And let me do this, make sure it finishes all the 1024 samples. Just to be sure. Okay, there we go. I might do this as a new save of 1, just in case I left some, in case I left, like, some, flakies on the other person, or not another person, on the other version that I didn't notice. All right, open an alpaca. All right, open as a new layer. So yeah, so it's like this little part here. I'm gonna move this one ahead. I'll see if I can, like, do it. It might be, like, too fine-tuned. Like, if it does, it's, like, fine if it's, like, a little shade, but I want to try. You had to say. Yeah, I think it'll, like, look too weird if I try to actually do it. Like, it'll be very noticeable, like, very noticeable, gaps or, like, sticking out like that. Yeah, that'd be too much. And hello, Boxy Arts. Thank you for the first-time chat. How are you doing? Good emote. Is that the one that you were... Like, that redrawn, or is that, like recently, or is that, like, the same one for, like, a different, person who commissioned it, sort of thing? Good, how are you? I'm doing alright. I just did, the 2 of the SFM pictures I was, like, working on. One was, like, that's mine I drew a few days back. Gotcha. Yeah, I saw, like, I was, like, working on, like, one of the streams with, like, animating at least, like, that same pose and stuff. So I just didn't know if it was that one, or if it was, like one that, like, someone commissioned, like, of their character doing it, sort of thing, perhaps. But it looks very good. Very good work on that. I'm glad you're doing well. I think we did, like... I did alright with these. Or at least I did as good as I could with the Sir Bowler Hat one. Probably, I don't know if you're here for that earlier. Favorite flower or plant? You! I don't actually have, like, a favorite plant as far as I can tell. Or as far as I can remember. Yeah, so we got this one for Sir Bowler Hat, like this one angle. We also got this one. Just, like, showing, like, what's going on. Like, Garrus in his hat, Tali using the emergency induction port. And I don't know, Fante, did you see the picture we were working on after this? Or were you on Flexes when it was being worked on? Because it could be one I could share right now, or I could save it for a bit later. Like, it makes sense, like, for either day, but it could, like, make more sense on a coming up Saturday. Incredible, thank you. I tried. It's really, like, tricky trying to get, like, what... Like, yeah, we're looking at the sunset, like, what could I, like, really do with that, you know? It's, like, to try to make it better. Yeah, so did you see any of the picture I was working on after this, or have you not yet? Because if you have not yet, I could save it for a later time this month. if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean. Not yet? Okay. Alright, in that case, alright, I'll save the second picture for a later date this month. Like, don't look at the like, don't watch the full of otter stuff. Like, have it be a surprise. Yeah, so let's see. It's a 9:10. I gotta get a dinner going. Got it, yeah. It'll be something you'll like, hopefully. And let me pause the, I think, Kill la Kill music. I'm not 100% sure. And let me bring it on here. And here we are. So thank you for trying to make a special terracotta pot home duel for Sprout Kingdom. And well, the home is for you. Ah, these homestead plants, gotcha. Yeah, like, I don't think I have, like, any, like, specific favorite plants. Like, really, any is good. Like, it will look cool no matter what. I believe in ya. Got it. Yeah. I'll look forward to it. Alright, so thank you all for watching, everybody. I hope you had fun. We got some pictures done. Very cool. And I do still have... And I'll try to do the Creevy idea you had. That'll be like a Sunday stream, I think. Like, if you want to, like, tune in and watch it. So I'll be back on Thursday, and that'll be like... I'd probably like mainly Marvel Rivals and Fortnite, I think. Just like a mix of those. And then like Saturday we'll be going back on more Silk Song. But thank you all for being here. Thank you, Bran, and good job on getting the first. And thank you, Vantai. Thank you, Delta. And it's good to see you this week. We missed you on the Silk Song. Good to see you, Creevy. Thank you for being here. And then thank you, Boxty Arts. Thanks for stopping by in the first time chat. Also, I hope you're... like the event thing you're putting together, like the art stuff goes well. I'd be interested to see that. Like, I know I was like there earlier, and Flex was there, and Tellier was there. I don't think Bash was there. I think it was just mentioned. Like one of those. That sounds very cool. If you're trying to like reach out to artists for that, I would try asking Kasi Draws. I see like another streamer, she's like a cow demon, which is like cool art. She might be, I might be interested in it. I've probably been working on it all. Kasi, hold on, let me actually do a shout out to like the link. I'm trying to remember is there an underscore or not. There is not. Okay. Kasi Draws. And so she like she might be interested in it. Like I got this from her before. It was like part of for my Halloween art contest of last year. Let me see, where would I? That would be in streaming. Slideshow images. There. Where would it be? Gotta try to find it out of like all my images. And take care, Delta and Boxy, and you take care as well, Vantai. Let's see, I'm trying to find it. But yeah, she might be, Kasi might be interested in the collab for. Like, I saw part of it, so it's like a Black History Month, like an artist collab. Is that correct? You could share like the details of it, like so we all know. And Luxrife is streaming right now. Cool. Oh, Flex just finished. Okay. Right, I will not rate to Flex then. Maybe Black and Tony, of course. But yeah, but if you have like if you want to share details about that, you can definitely advertise it here while I'm trying to find this picture from my like 300 or so slideshow images. or like a link to it if there's like a Twitter or Blue Sky page like with details and stuff about it. If you want to. Hey, where is it? Maybe under Vampire? Vampire... No, not that. None yet. I'm working on it all. I'll have it in like a day or two. Gotcha, gotcha. Understood. Okay, I don't see it here, but I know I have it on Discord. Like when I shared it on the... for the art... when I posted it for the art contest. But here we go. Let me just download that one so I have it like right on hand. So she did this before for my Halloween art contest last year. Very cool. But yeah, if she's not too busy, I feel like she would definitely be interested in it. Like if you're just like still like reaching out for, getting like general interest from like other artists and stuff like that. And I would give them a ring. They might be down for it. Like even if they are or not, I'll be interested in seeing all the cool art made. Oh, Automod. Right. Right, can you guess? Like, Automod held that one. Did it say why for that? Like, it said, like... Yeah, Automod held that message. Yeah, I'll shoot you was, like, marked in red. It was, like, it was filtered for aggression. Yeah, silly Automod. Shoot me an invite. Thank you. I'm so aggressive, yeah. I appreciate it. Yeah, if I tried to do that, it would be like I'm not like a, I'm not an artist, really. Like, I could do it like I can try and like pose stuff like in SFM, if I was gonna do like a, like entry, if that's the right word. Entry is like usually for contests, so I don't know if that's right for this one, but like a submission, something like that. Like, if I joined, it would be like a 3D. You're an artist? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, I don't have that natural drive for it. I mean, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. But I also do know myself. What's up to you? Yeah, I'm just saying, if I... if the time, I'm just saying... Blah. I was just saying, if the time works out and I can do something, it would just be something in SFM with, like, some characters or something like that. That's all I meant. Yes, you are. No, you're more of an artist than me, Vantai. Let's be real. But I appreciate the kind words. Okay, so let's see. I said Papa Luxrafe was streaming. We could go over there. I could either go there or go to Atelier, who Flex went to. What should we do? I mean, I think they both know me. Oh, that's Nemi. I gotcha. Alright, what do you think we should go to? To Papa Luxrafe or to Atelier Nemi? Like Marley and Flex and all of them were brought over. Like, which do you think? Maybe not lower stream just late. Gotcha. Papa _Luxrafe. Doing Dead by Daylight. And it's like, just being sure. So this is the. I have like the right Luxrafe. He's like doing Dead by Daylight, and he's like a. Or like a human version of the Luxray Pokemon. That is, I was doing an ad. That is the correct one, right? I don't want to like go to the wrong channel. I see Ultra Smash Bros. And Bear, so it probably is. Mama Skitty's husband, gotcha. Oh, Skitty and Luxray, I got it, okay. Gotcha. Alright, let me wait for this ad to finish. Or I could probably start up like the thing anyway, because it's like a 2-minute ending. It's a little lineup. Yes, I'll head us on over there. So take care, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Have some good food. Alright, see you, Delta. See you, Vantai. See you, Boxy. See you, Creepy. Oh, you posted a little a Gothatel. Nice. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. You take care as well, Creevy. And Boxy, and Delta, and Vantai. And Alia. I see you and thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. So yeah, I'll be back on Thursday. We'll be doing some vidya gaming. Honing all the noobs and all that. Take care, everybody. The ad should be done on Illustrace by the time the countdown is finished. and then I'll share the finished picture in Flex's Discord, so a bowler hat can see it. Yeah, also I said it, but like it's streaming Dead by Daylight, and so it's like, sort of scary, or it's like a gory and stuff. So like, so if you don't like that stuff, just letting you know like ahead of time. Just in case it's like, triggering or not your thing. I mean, I don't like horror stuff myself, so I totally get it. Just a heads up. I get you. I was just meaning for like, just because there's like the blood and stuff. If there's like, if any of y'all didn't like that, just like letting you know ahead of time before we went over together. That's all. Just in case. Take care, everybody.